Okay. Let's see if my temper is calmed down a bit. Yeah, I was a bit angry earlier. Let's see how it goes.
There's something wrong here.
It's okay.
There are restless dead about. I suggest we proceed with caution.
There are also idiots about who just decide to stop and we shouldn't chill out. I don't know what they do. She would have a good reason for this crap.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Also, see through you.
But when I came back, what the hell? Obviously, some sort of bug or... Anyway, I'm not really sure. I saw him right.
Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Somehow reading this book took me to where he was.
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
I could have told you this ages ago. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? It was definitely a bug.
I'm all ears. Well, not literally. Yes, let's go.
Where did you come from? And so on.
What are you doing?
That comes from the Windstorm, where my people work.
Okay, this is way too bug. Well, your people were what? Bug out as fuck.
The village is just ahead. Storm has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us. But the barrier is still there, is it concern? We must tell Storn what we have seen.
I suppose being married now means I can shout at you all I want? Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh, it's walking. Wish there was a silk strider around here.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
What news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feel this.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic. Really? How?
I read a book on Rock's Temple and went somewhere. Rock was
The
there.
legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
I'm indeed dragon.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What does it mean for Black Dragon?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
What do you mean, free people?
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skull will be free once more.
What do you know about him?
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
I didn't need to learn this word. A word.
Mirak is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge she has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end. May darkness never touch you.
Do you need something? Don't worry, we'll find the glade.
I cannot maintain the
Do
barrier
not disturb us,
for
I
much
beg you.
longer.
If anyone
We
can
must
help us
focus
now,
on Storm's
it is
magic.
you.
Where's your mother?
She died when I was very young. She was caught in a terrible snowstorm while returning home from gathering firewood. You must understand that for the Skal, life is a constant hardship. We take nothing for granted. We cannot afford to. Between the wolves, the weather, and the threats in the south, even a simple task like gathering wood for the fire can turn deadly in an instant.
And why stay here? Why not live somewhere safer?
We are bound to this land, like a great pine with roots that run as deep as the tree is tall. I know it must seem strange to you, but for us, the thought of leaving our village is equally strange. The land and the Skal are one. There is no other way to say it.
For a shaman, you fought pretty well. Who trained you?
It was Scarf the Giant, our former chieftain, who taught me the ways of battle. He was a great bear of a man, and a fearsome warrior. I used to be terrified of him when I was a little girl. I was a restless and angry child, and Scarf taught me swordplay, so that I could, as he used to say, put that fire to good use. He was a great man, and a good leader. I miss him dearly. Farewell,
I
outsider.
cannot maintain the barrier for much longer.
Someone suggested she experienced. In my experiences on social mean I'm connected to it's full of both rock is taken and moving to the minutes. I struck this on his watch. Series watch. Here it is. So long let's go.
I don't know why I decided to make my way so fast.
sure I heard something.
Let's really get the niche level. Looks like I'm going the long way round.
Sorry, you left me in the
So I need to buy this game for free. You'd love this game. Anyway, that's fun about that. Yeah, maybe we should turn back. It's not the mountains. It's mountains. I should say cliffs rather. Let's turn back. Got the sensible way.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
How can you say that your castle's set in a place like this? It doesn't make sense.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
What do you got for sale?
Take a look. Peace and bountiful harvest to you.
Oh fuck, was I supposed to do that? No. What? It was an accident. No. God damn it. Oh, lucky. Do something more sinister than that. Let's see. Not vampire, I wanted to. Oh, forget it. Lost with too many fake victims.
A word of advice. Never buy a used copy of The Lost Argonian Maid. The covers are always worn and the pages stuck together. I just don't get it. I swear, there must be some kind of conspiracy.
This dragon's soul belongs to me.
Who's there?
I knew it!
Thank you. We will meet again.
Die! You better have stopped so you could shower me with gifts. Are you sure you want to trust me with that?
What?
Okay, then.
Don't run. Come here, motherfucker.
What is it? I may be your wife, but I'm certainly not your slave.
No, that's fun, but why won't... Jesus, now it works. No, that's the wrong way around. Okay, that's why I should do.
I'm glad that's sorted.
What did you need? What's our next move? Always glad to help, Samuel.
Okay, some sort of bug here because it's saying that I'm carrying one value. Jesus Christ. No, but even then, look. Yeah, it's some sort of bug. Because we all know well, full well, that I'm carrying way more than that. It's just normal. But he won't carry it. It doesn't show me anyway. God damn it.
Oh, what is it? Alright,
Fucking
let's see now.
stupidity.
Don't worry, we'll find the glade.
Dragon's egg. Good. I was looking for a challenge.
Is the bin wheel on the what stone? The shot stone? Oh, I have to learn this. Oh, I haven't done this for ages. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What's... Okay, don't know what happened there, but anyway. Okay, so... bin wheel. We're going to use it, sit on it. Damn it. Use the bin wheel shot on the windstone. Windstone. What the fuck is a windstone? Oh, all the way down there. That's the, okay. Guess we can fast travel off there.
Despite the foul beings that infest this place, I'm certain we'll find plenty of wealth to make it worth our time.
Just double checking we're going the right way.
And when the world shall
And when the world shall see.
And when the world remembers.
here in his shrine,
That they have forgotten.
That's right, I have to use my voice, I forgot. Okay, so, what's the voice? Ben Will.
Tell me that you want something.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them. What happened?
Don't understand how you see Mars or look what I'm wearing. How can you see Mars? Guess we're gonna have to suck some blood. Oh, I love the vampire.
Better be trying to impress me. Being married is no excuse.
You must go outside. Huh? You're not supposed to be in here. You must go, outsider.
What are those vampire powers? They have, they can control people. I forgot what they're called. Vampire servant. No. Vampire seduction. Is that the one?
You cannot stay here any longer.
Once per day. And the one chance it gives me, it fires it off into the wall. Oh god, this fucking game, seriously. You need to sort your shit out. You really do.
Watch.
Pathetic.
Yes?
Oh my god. Because I keep using the fucking wrong button. I think I'm playing fucking first person shooter games, pushing Z to crouch. Doesn't work, does it? Come on, game, sort your shit out. Oh, they can already see us. But, okay. That's great, but I want to use this vampire. Which one is it? Seduction.
It is time for you to go, outsider.
Oh! Game just crashed. Interesting. Okay, well let's wait for it to reload, see what happens.
It is time for you to go, outsider.
Okay, do I have the spell set up? How did I find it? How do I wrong way. Complete wrong way. Vampire seduction.
Hey, what are you trying to pull?
All I needed. See you later. Should just come here earlier. A lot easier. Okay, let's just wait till I wake up. Like, why the fuck are you guys here?
If anyone can help us now, it is you. It was Scarf the Giant, our former chieftain, who taught me the ways of battle. He was a great bear of a man, and a fearsome warrior. I used to be terrified of him when I was a little girl. I was a restless and angry child, and Scarf taught me swordplay, so that I could, as he used to say, put that fire to good use. He was a great man, and a good leader. I miss him dearly.
You have prevailed. I can feel it.
People are free.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you.
So what do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
Let's stop Miraak now.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this Black Book.
Tell me more about this Black Book.
Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
What else do you know about these black books?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Miraak.
Why do you think this Neloth can help? black box.
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Mirak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker.
So what happened when you shattered the windstorm?
The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim.
And the other stones?
Yes. There are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Mirak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Mirak, it surely will delay his return.
Who or what is the All-Maker?
You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things, and it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
So which room is it called?
As shaman of Skull Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skull to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death. All-Maker, shelter you. So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse.
For many years now, I have attended to Storm, learning his ways.
We must look to the All-Maker for guidance in these dark times.
Okay, so let's head down here. So it's fast travel. Oh, actually, I forgot something. I was too bad. Yes. Oh God. Something.
Are you just admiring me, or did you want something? I may be your wife, but I'm certainly not your slave.
Yeah, well, wear some clothes. What's wrong with you, goddammit? It's better.
All right then.
time. Want to head for Skyrim, I'm right with you. I've spent enough time on Soulstein to last a lifetime.
Where's the other motherfucking risk? Oh. Who cares?
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before.
No, what is it?
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
How do you survive out here?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now.
That's Silt Striders.
Would you like to know?
Anything like from the animals from Dark Sun? Why this area?
The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty here in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough.
What are these for?
Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A Silt Strider carapace is so strong it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molag Armor region were said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Okay, enough.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Jordan Cool, hello sir, how are you doing? I am personally, I'm not so lost.
Never thought I'd see one.
The Telvanni are amazing. Look what they've grown from the ash. Have you ever seen anything like it?
This reminds me of the Gummy Bears, man, back in the 1980s. The Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. And I'm shit at music.
This summoning work. If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
What's a Heartstone?
Heartstones are only found on Solstheim, as far as I know. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago.
Are you practicing the spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Okay, fine, very nice.
In the lab, where it would be safer for all of us.
The lab is too small. Also, I need the
Let's go. It's one giant mushroom.
He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get this.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
So, is it true what they sing about you? Perhaps you could show me what really happens when a Dragonborn comes?
Well, first off, I'm gonna take a break because I just need to go for a quick pee and I'll be back in a second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. What the hell were we doing? I can't remember. Yeah, but wait, I had to do something else, so let's just do this. There you go.
Man, he's being totally unreasonable.
He's been totally unreasonable. Who's been totally unreasonable around here?
Another wanderer. I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this.
Master music. I'm getting some hiccups. Okay, this will be funny. Master Neeloth, what's he doing?
That fetcher told me to fix his house. If I don't, he'll find a new mycologist who will. Decades of loyal service, and he'd just throw me out like yesterday's breakfast.
What do you need to fix the tower?
3 taproots soaked in the headwaters of the Harstrad River. I'm an old woman. I can't possibly make that trip. It's way too dangerous. If you get some taproots, I'll pay you to get them
Fetch quests.
to me.
But let's face it, they're all fetch quests, really. What can you tell me about this Harstead waters?
It's special to the Spriggans. They seem to like to gather there. Something about the waters attracts them. There are bound to be some there, so be careful.
Where can I get a taproot?
Where do you think? You have to cut it out of a Spriggan. Although sometimes you can buy them from alchemists.
Okay, what do you feel Master Neeloth?
I am his mycologist. He may have grown Tel Mithrin by himself, but I nurture it. Mushrooms and fungi are my life's work. When I saw Tel Mithrin, I knew I had to be here. I've learned so much since then.
You are this tough.
Me? No. That's Master Neeloth's doing. I wasn't even born then. It's Telvanni magic at its best. He brought the cuttings with him from Morrowind, and used sorcery to grow them.
Okay. Did you come in from there?
Yes. That was a lifetime ago. I was just a young girl when Red Mountain erupted. Master Neeloth was already old. My mother put me on a boat to Skyrim. The last time I ever saw her, she was standing on the dock as my ship sailed away. Mafala cloak you. Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable. I don't care if he's a master wizard. I am his mycologist. He may have grown Tel Mithrin by himself, but I nurture it. Mushrooms and fungi are my life's work. When I saw Tel Mithrin, I knew I had to be here. I've learned so much since then. Me? No. That's Master Neloth's doing. I wasn't even born then. It's Telvanni magic at its best. He brought the cuttings with him from Morrowind, and used sorcery to grow them.
Okay. Now
A selection of mushroom and fungi.
Okay, this is interesting. Jesus, there's so many types of fungus. Fungi. Fungi. However you want to fucking pronounce it. So I shouldn't swear, but I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Okay, this is interesting. Anyway.
Azora, light your steps.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
What is it?
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
He lives in a giant mushroom.
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
You one of Neloth's apprentices?
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Until next time.
This place is pretty mad. How did I get up there? Do I just walk straight to the middle here? Looks like it. No, that was the place I was supposed to go down. I have to go above it? I don't know. I'm getting a headache. Fucking mushrooms.
Is it just me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging?
Oh, it's very good. Wrong button, I need to go. Where's Dragon? Dragon Land. Why isn't... Oh my god, I just pushed the button back 6 times to draw my lips and draw it. That sucks.
dragon soul belongs to me.
Oh, it's dickhead. That's okay, actually.
Well, if it isn't my second most this better be good. Otherwise I will be stopping all privileges, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, I didn't look where. I should have looked where his soul was going. I didn't something. Anyway,
I'm glad that's sorted.
oh god damn it, it's pathetic. Hey, hello, ghost. That's weird, all my colours have changed. Let me see something. Well, dude, I haven't played the game for 2 days actually. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot today. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. Although I must admit, I did have a bit of a rage quit session earlier. I got a bit angry with the game. I was like, screw this, turn it off. I stopped for a couple hours and I came back. But this is definitely Merowyn stuff. I mean, all the mushrooms, Merowyn. Let's see what this guy says. Let me save here quickly.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while.
How did you know where to find black books?
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them?
Just remember, Ghost, before you left, we were dabbling in the black books. I found a black book and I need to find more.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I'd like to know what Marak knows if I want to stop him.
Mirak? one all the town folk are always chanting about?
Yes, you may have noticed he's trying to return to Solstar.
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced.
What are you saying? You cannot buy this game anywhere except on Steam. Ghost, I'm pretty sure you can buy it in a lot of places. But don't, I mean, I don't know. I've just been using Steam for so long, you know. It's just my go-to platform. But I wouldn't be surprised if GOG or, you know, Epic Games or any of those other platforms do. I wouldn't be surprised, I mean, at all. I think originally when I first got Steam, what am I saying? Elder Scrolls, the Skyrim, it was just I got on DVDs, you know, loaded them onto my computer and I put it in there, and Steam just accepted them. They took the CD keys and accepted it as part of the Steam purchase. That's how most of my games in the early days came across. You know, you just buy a game, put in the CD key. That's happened with Mass Effect 1 and 2, and it just all sort of works in that way. Anyway, I'm blaming.
Have you seen Verona? I'm hungry.
Do you know where I can find another black book?
Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
You have another
Yes,
black
I
book?
have been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirac. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
Actually, you know what, Ghost, give me a second. I'm gonna just put this on hold for a second. I'm gonna find a video that I think you should watch. I think you'd really enjoy this.
My
I can't remember this guy's name. It's actually really good. Basically, it talks you through the whole of the Elder Scrolls from like way back from the early days. The very first Elder Scrolls I ever played was Arena. Oh, can't find his name. So annoying. And the first one he does is very, very, very long. Why can't I find this thing? Oh, it's so frustrating. This is like a, this is like an Elder Scroll mission, or you know, just a mission in the game. Trying to find out where this thing is. Okay, I think I just found it. Is this the right guy? Let me see, you'll hear some sounds in the background.
That number, 30 million, is pretty big. So big that it might start to lose some of its meaning, so let me provide a bit of context here.
Okay, anyway, there it is. So that's episode 1, was released 20th February 2021, so it's only a couple of months back. And that first one's 2 hours and 3 minutes long. He's got another one after that, which is another hour. And it's really well done. It's really well put together. In fact, this is what made me start playing Skyrim. Like I said, I've owned the game for 10 years and I didn't play it. So I tried to get into it, I tried. So I started watching this and I was like, wow, this is quite intriguing. I didn't realize how deep the Elder Scrolls go. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give the game a go. And here I am. Rock and roll.
Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirak's power derives from it.
So you know where to find this black book? The one connected with Mora?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
The Dwemer? What did that have to do with this?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us, together, will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Jesus, his English is like, oh, I'm so posh. Ha ha ha. What the fuck is that? Oh, that was pretty freaky. Video. Okay. Oh yeah, we floated up. What? It's a mess. Well, I pushed the float. I pushed E to float. Well, do we have to talk to him? Yes, we do.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while.
You know what? If you want to, if you have a Steam account, do it either go to CD Keys or Aniba. Aniba's a good one. I think I paid £8 for this game with all the expansions. So what's that, like maybe $13? I'm guessing, something like that. So for $13, they've got the game. There's special edition with all the DLC.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them?
I found a book. Apparently I found a book. I found a black book. I found a black book. I need to find it.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I have to know what Mirac knows if I want to stop.
Mirac? The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
Ghost, I used them. I used quite a few of them actually, and then I had an issue with CD Keys once, and the actual website called CD Keys, and I had a big argument with them, and eventually it took a little bit of while, and I got my money back. But that was the only time I've had any issues with any of that stuff. Generally, like if I want to support the game, like I'm a big fan of Stellaris, for example, so I try to buy all their stuff direct. There's a few other games that I do like to buy to support the companies, you know, the smaller gaming companies. But whereas a game like this, which is so old, and Bethesda's not trying to be funny, but they're just greedy for money. So if I can get it as cheap as I can, I'm going straight up for them.
When you need her.
Don't need to spend money on people like Bethesda.
I'm hungry.
Shit, I'm talking to you so much I forgot what I was doing.
Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
Anyway, blah blah blah. They're not scammers. It's all legit stuff. Seriously. CD Keys and Aniba, they're very legit. I use them myself, and I know that I've never been ripped off.
Is unconnected with this Mirac, but I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
Like I say, even CD Keys had an argument with them. They even refunded. They actually gave me my money back. So there's no ways, you know, I was not getting fucking, sorry, bad language, but I wasn't getting ripped off or anything like that.
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
No, I don't. I've never played that game. I've heard, like, I think we spoke about this a few days ago, but I've never played it. I don't know if I will, but I've heard it's really good, though.
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study.
You know the thing?
Found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
No worries, guys. Don't worry about this caps lock. I'm not, like I say, I'm a small streamer. I don't care about that kind of stuff, dude. Just don't just keep it safe and have fun. That's all that matters. I mean, let's face it, the only person who really watches me is you. So here we go. And yeah, a lot of those small accounts. Should I say small accounts like CD Keys and Neva? Yeah, they trust me. Like I said, I had a massive issue with CD Keys, and like I just got, because basically I bought a certain game and they said I should get on a certain day, and then the day went past and I paid extra money, and then I didn't get the game. I couldn't download it and blah blah blah. So I had a big argument with them, but I got all the money back. And that was CD Keys. So yeah, I can't diss him on that one. They're very good on that. Oh, the Ark, yeah, the Dinosaur Ark game, yeah, I remember talking about this. I don't know if I'd play it, I'm just playing this too much, so I'm playing, and also, so there's a couple things coming out for me that I'm going to be playing soon. There's Stellaris Nemesis, I want to give that a go. Stellaris is a real-time strategy, a very long game to play, but all space strategy stuff. But I am a massive fan of Mass Effect. I mean, Jesus, I'm a super massive fan of Mass Effect. And I bought the Legendary Edition, I've already paid for it. it's coming my way, so when that comes out, basically that's going to just take over everything. I've finished that game about 7 or 8 times now, and I've done it so many different ways, and there's always different ways of finishing it, so I want to see if they add anything new, like any new surprise. They say it's just a remaster, which is fine, fair enough. Updated graphics and stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if they stuck something in there just to mess around with you. Okay, now let me push this button instead of killing myself. You know I'm talking too much. Actually, funny enough, I had videos dating back to 2012 or something like that, all about Mass Effect, up until just last year, and I deleted all of them, deleted everything. So let's see how the new one goes. Okay, what's going on here? This is definitely Morrowind, just with the look, the deadly, what do they call them? Oh, people used to hate those truckers. Anyway.
Oh, this walk. Wish there
You
was
owe me a
silk
serious
spider
foot
around
rub
here.
for all the walking you've made me do. What do you mean it's my fault? Yes, I have agreed to it, but whatever. You
The
still
Chardak,
owe me a foot
an
rub.
ancient Dwemer city on the eastern side of Solstheim. It's largely flooded now, but luckily the main library is still above the water. It seems the dwarves were as interested in the black books as we are. They seem to have believed this one to be particularly valuable, as it is secured in a mechanism which I have been unable to open yet.
Well, what is black books? Where do they come from?
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
No, I haven't seen Verona.
Well, find her. Tell her I want apple cabbage stew with some Canis root tea.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll just make your own tea.
What? Make my own tea? I am a master wizard of the House Telvanni. Other people make tea for me.
Hey, I'm not just servant.
Obviously not, or you would have a cup of tea in your hands. I suppose you want to be
So it's not.
Please, oh hero of Skyrim, please find Verona. I shall be ever so great.
God. That's what I said just before we left. He sounds like an upper class Englishman. He's like, "Oh." It's like a lord. He's like, "Oh." Treats us, everyone else, like a peasant. Who's Hermaeus Mora?
You have to ask that. You'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha.
So where is everyone?
They are off working on their pillar. Happens every night.
Can't you make them stop?
Make them stop? Oh no, certainly not. At least not yet. Not until I've figured out what is going on. Imagine the power
Our
of
journey's
being
been
able to
quite
command
rewarding.
entire villages to do your bidding.
Hopefully you won't mind sharing
Imagine
the
what
spoils.
I could do with that power.
Yeah, but it's the way he says please. See, he's got this very English accent and guys, England is divided into classes big time. You know, and when they talk to you with this voice, they're just assholes. Not all of them, don't get me wrong, not all of them. Okay, let's see, can you train me in enchanting?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can.
See, like this obnoxious.
I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
See, it's such an obnoxious twat. Okay, so I'm going to take that. Cheers, thanks for the training. What can you tell me about Morrowind?
It's the homeland of the Dunmer, the lesser races, us, dark elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrun. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion.
Okay, let's carry on. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, I got a new keyboard, so sometimes I keep pushing the wrong button.
There's something wrong here.
What path are you taking? In the levels, right?
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Okay, so get on with it. What, you waiting for me? Okay, apparently you are waiting for me. Come on, let's go.
The dwarves were a clever race. I wonder what happened to them.
Oh, they're really... Oh, I'm so slow.
Who's there?
Actually, no, it goes to in a little while. I might try a game that I was messing around with earlier before I started playing Skyrim. Oh, what the hell? Just crashed the desktop. That sucks. Give it a sec while it tries to sort this out and then reload. No, dude. What would you like? I can give you links, man. I can give you some links. Okay, I'll show you where I bought this copy. Give me a sec. Okay, so the Elder Scrolls. It's gone up in price. But this website, it works, and I know it works because I've used it a million times. But just make sure you get the right version, because you're in the States. Like, make sure it says global. Like at the top of that page, it says Steam Global Link. It's £12. Actually, £12. That's a lot more than I paid for this version. But I think I paid £8, so I got £4 off. So what's £4? Like $6 difference that I got off. And like I say, when Mass Effect comes out, that's going to take up all of my time. Wait, where's all... Oh my god, where's all my armor? Why am I... Holy crap, I'm naked, where's my armor gone? That's weird as hell. This has happened to me once before. Don't know why, but... Oh my god, it's actually gone. No, no. I don't use shields. What? Where is my armor gone? Look, it's just disappeared. I'm gonna push F9 as reload, see what happens. Hopefully. Nope, that's gone, so gonna have to load up an old game, I guess. Weird. That's so weird. Auto. Actually, when I look there, I don't have armor. Actually, I've been running around with no armor for a little while now. Did I sell my armor or something by accident? I think I might have. You know what I can do though? No, that's bullshit. I think I messed up something with my armor. I may have given it to a follower, let's check, but I mean, I think I would have.
Trust me with that.
Oh, actually, you're right, because this is what I was wearing, the carved armor. Now my boots and stuff. Or it'd be funny if she's stealing stuff from me. I doubt it though. Okay. Carved armor, but
Okay.
yeah, actually, maybe I just gave it to her by accident. Nope, I'm still. Oh yeah, I have to equip it again. There you go, that's better. That's what I was wearing. Yeah, I probably did give it to a follow ghost.
I only have eyes for you, my love. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about alcohol.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I was probably trying to put all the heavy stuff away and probably kicked that by accident. Like I just did there. It's so frustrating when that happens. Because you click on something and it just changes the list completely.
What do you need? Still. Oh. Still here.
Can you trade some things with you?
It would be my pleasure.
Yeah. I always tried to organize it by weight. So that weight. So the heaviest things I'm carrying are actually 3. I've actually got 3 Elder Scrolls. I don't know if you noticed that. And they are heavy, man. Look at this. Let's go back to weight. Elder Scroll 20, 20, 20. That's 20, 40, 60, 60 weight just in, Elder Scrolls. Wow. It's a lot of shit to carry.
I will protect you with my life.
Stop that!
Okay, let's save it. Got our weight sorted, and hopefully the game doesn't crash again. Let's go.
Here we are, the Chardak. The book we're after is right inside that dome.
In the dome.
The book is housed in the main dome. I sealed the door the last time I was here, as a precaution against thieves and other meddlers.
What can you tell me about Merowyn? Oh, that'd be really awesome there.
How do we get on with it?
Is someone there?
There you are.
Maybe not. Is someone there?
Oh! Okay. Quick load. Yeah. It's like a war zone. Oh, I just killed my fucking... You know what, I wonder if I killed Inigo, because he's disappeared. See, I just did that, I accidentally killed him. It's supposed to be helping me. Oh god, let me reload. I wonder if that's what I did with Inigo. Maybe I killed him when I wasn't supposed to. I think I actually might have killed Inigo. I just don't remember doing it. So I've tried to call him so many times. Look at this. I got an Inigo whistle. And he just doesn't come. No, maybe I just killed him.
This place was deserted when I was here last. Shall we get on with it? The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it.
You know, you say it, Ghost. Too many is not enough. As long as it keeps me safe, I don't care. Isn't that the way a king becomes a king?
You can see the book right here.
Ah, that's where we're up there earlier. Okay. Can't do anything with it.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
That's great.
But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
I heard that it is tradition for married couples to have breakfast in bed. So I made you some breakfast and tipped it on your mattress.
Jesus Christ.
The last time I was here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work.
Yeah, because you're an obnoxious, upper class piece of crap.
The city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering.
Who's there?
Now reduced.
There you are.
As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are protected. Is someone there?
I can see that. You little fuckers going to why are we attacking him? I was attacking him.
Only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, they only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Yes. Here we are. This device shows
Really?
4 more cubes in this section of the city.
Okay, shut up. Yeah, okay, guys, so you're talking about like in real life, obviously. Because like there's all flooding and like stuff here, and then he's saying that flooding now. So I'm guessing you're talking about real world.
Or that the Dwemer's servitors continue to try.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
After their creator's disappearance.
I'm going to stop this game and restart. I'm going to play a game that I played a few weeks ago, so I'm going to save. I just need a break from Skyrim for a bit. And I'll be back in a sec.
Where we'd be if Weimar were still around.
Jesus, 2 feet of wood. Oh god. Wow. So you dodged that bullet. But how's the weather looking for the rest of the week? I mean, are you possibly gonna get more of that stuff? I don't know. Okay, the game's got a 500 meg upload. I'm gonna stop the stream for a second and restart. Just to get the names and everything right. I'll catch you soon, guys. I just gotta change some stuff here. I'll bring in